First up at 6 o'clock, no charges will be filed against 2 Wyoming police officers who shot a violent home invader last month.
News 8's Duncan McLean was at the county prosecutor's office today as they released intense body camera footage and some terrifying audio of the 911 call. Duncan joins us live.
Brian, Sue, that audio and video showing anxiety escalating into terror as the caller recognizes a man kicked out of that very house just a week prior for domestic violence against his wife, the 911 caller's niece. It also shows the calm actions by people in the home and responding officers that brought them face to face with an armed assailant. Wyoming Police Department officers Roatman and Bournes commended by Kent County Prosecutor Chris Becker on Tuesday for their response to a tense and chaotic scene on September 16th.
Walk outside, walk outside. Outside, outside.
3 of the 12 people inside 216 Lemira Street, including a child, escaping out the front door seconds before officers fired their weapons at Luis Sandoval, who broke into the home trying to find his estranged wife, armed with a handgun.
She's in the house. She's in the house. Yeah, she's in the house. Please hurry up.
Okay, do you see the gun?
Then he had left and then come back at approximately 1 in the morning. As you can see, I got the shot because clearly he's got a firearm. You heard that firearm. There's some photos as well. You can see the shots through the door. You'll see it in the video, but there's a circular kind of oval window that he kind of kicked out, shot out, that allowed him to gain access to open up the door.
Sandoval had been moved out of the house about a week before, but investigators could not determine what drove him to return twice on September 16.
This was actually the second time he was there that night. He had shown up earlier, tried to use the door code, but they had changed the door code.
Please, he has a gun.
Testimony from inside the house describes a gunpoint threat. Sandoval demanding they show him where his wife went. She fled upstairs to hide. Sandoval eventually did make it upstairs, but was led back down by another man who said he would show him to his wife and eventually pointed Sandoval out to police as the armed suspect they were looking for.
Does he have a black shirt?
Yeah. Black shirt.
Does he have a gun?
Yeah.
Sandoval's actions to break into the home, his threats once inside, and eventually aiming at responding officers justified their use of lethal force in the eyes of the Kent County prosecutor.
They had reasonable cause. When you're looking at self-defense, defense of others, both of these apply here.
The officers' belief that a PPO violation was underway also playing into their response.
My niece made a report for domestic violence last week, and I think it's him. She has a PPO order against him.
That order had not yet been filed, though, nor served.
And that's one of the issues we're looking at, is it can be difficult for victims to serve PPOs. There's a cost associated with it. They have a service cost, and so there are barriers to that to get victims to the right people to get those served. That is a difficult thing. That is something that we're trying to figure out. How do you make that simpler for the victims? How do you get those served to get them at least on record that the police can do something if they do show up?
Becker added today that if that PPO process had been completed, it still wouldn't have changed how those officers responded that night because they were operating on information that it had been served. But if it had been in place already, Sandoval's first visit to the home on September 16th could have been grounds for law enforcement to take him in, and the second violent visit wouldn't have happened at all. A potential then for process reform as Domestic Violence Awareness Month wears on.